Great turnout. Thank you all for coming. And I know they had said there hadn't been many head coaches here before, but I tell you what's special is anytime that people are going to make a great turnout and support our young men, guys that gave everything they had to Mississippi State in the program. I thank you for taking care of these two guys. I know they gave you everything they had for 4 years to make our school proud and make y'all proud, and they're going to continue to do those things. I know Jamar is already a graduate. Anthony has promised me that he will finish his degree in his off season of the NFL. So, and he's promised me he's going to get a haircut one of these days too. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Looks interesting. But thank y'all so much, and you know what? Our first year here in this program, I can't thank y'all for supporting us so much that you did. There's going to be great things to come, and I know finishing the season we did. We beating the team up north the way we did. We're going to finish every year that way and finish ourselves on a high note and keep them in their place, which is right behind us.
Yeah, all right.
But I tell you, it was the first step. And these young guys right here laid a tremendous foundation for our program for the future, for us to become a championship football program. And they gave everything they had. But I know you all will continue to give everything you have. We need you April 17th. We got to get 40,000 people at our spring football game. And so everyone here, bring 3 or 4 people with you. Get in a car, drive up to Starkville on Super Bulldog weekend. On April 17th, we're going to have a great day. And we need you every single game next season. We need to sell out our stadium every single game next year the way that we did this year. And when we do those things, the whole country is going to realize that something really special is happening at Mississippi State University. And we're going to be able to, one of these days here in the very near future, walk around with your head up and your chest out, wearing your SEC and National Championship sweatshirt from Mississippi State. Thank you so much, and we will see you on April the 17th when we get 40,000 people at that spring football game. Thanks so much. Have a great, hold on. Let me introduce our new coaching staff here. We got a couple of our new coaches came down to join me tonight. First, our new linebacker coach, defensive coordinator, Manny Diaz. Our co-defensive coordinator, defensive line coach, Chris Wilson. And our guy that he recruits the coast. So if you see him down here, he's not just hanging out down on the coast all the time, playing golf, having a good time, going on fishing trips, which I hear happens a lot with him. I don't know, but we still get players down here. So, but anybody, if you have anything, ways to help our program or contacts about players here in this area, or ways that you want to help and assist us in recruiting, the guy that recruits down here that can help us out an awful lot, our offensive coordinator and quarterback coach, Les Kenning. Stadium expansion. We've met on the stadium expansion, and the first preliminary I talked to Greg Byrne and I, and one of the numbers they're throwing out would be the 70,000 seats. You know, what we'll do is bowl in the end zone away from our giant jumbotron with some sky boxes above there. But we're hoping to do a pretty big renovation here of football facility, stadium renovation, new practice fields, and have all that done here by. We're hoping about the 2012 season. So it's in the works right now. It's in the preliminary stages. But anything you can do to support the program, get people involved in our program, for us to do a new stadium project, for us to get the backing that we need, not just the capital backing. If you know somebody that can supply us with the capital backing for a new stadium, get them in contact with us, and I'll go have a private one-on-one anytime soon. But also, you know what we need to do is, a lot of that came about because we sold out every game last year. And we need to sell out every game again this year. And if we do that, that's going to help us accelerate the stadium expansion program. Any other questions?
Recruiting.
Recruiting? Well, we have 6 more days. Thank goodness. No, 6 more days, and we'll find out. Les will be, Coach Kenning's coming down. P-Dog, where's she going to be?
Gulfport at Skeeter's Restaurant.
Skeeter's Restaurant in Gulfport on Wednesday night at signing day. Coach Kenning's coming down to, and Ricky P-Dog Cunningham's hosting an event over there. if you'd like to come on and join the party over there with them. They'll have that party over at Skeeters and Gulfport on signing day night, and you'll get to hear and learn about all of our different recruits, and we can't talk about them until then.
Okay, what is it going to be?
Yeah, I don't know, you know? It seems to be. We'll find out when all the faxes come through the machine, and to be honest with you, we'll really find out about 3 years from now when they have to start playing for us if all of them are any good.
No, I meant is recruiting.
Yeah, but we don't know if the players will. We'll see.
Can you tell us anything about Russell?
I didn't think Tim Tebow would play college quarterback, and he turned out okay, so I thought he'd be a fullback. But recruiting went good there for them.
Yeah, he did.
Can you tell us anything about Russell?
Tyler Russell, yeah, he's doing a good job. We're expecting a lot. Chris Ralph actually came out and started spring. He's with an unbelievable new attitude, completely different than I've ever seen him before, which is good. I think he finally maybe has figured out what it takes to be a quarterback. And Tyler, the best thing that could have happened to him was a red shirt. So he needs to go get a good 4 months this offseason with Coach Bayless, and they become very closely acquainted. Mat drills start next Wednesday. He needs to come very closely acquainted with that mat that he's going to be pressed into by somebody else. And but Tyler's doing a great job, and he will. We expect a lot of big things out of him this spring. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Come if you'd like to check with Ricky over at Skeeters and come see Les on signing day night over there down here on the coast. Wednesday night. 3 to 8. And then Les finagled something, and he's staying for 5 whole days down here on the coast to do a 3 to 8 p.m. event on next Wednesday night. He's going to stay 5 days on the coast to do that. 3 days. 3 to 8, not 3 days. No, we'll see you Super Bulldog weekend, April 17th. We need all of you there. Bring your friends. If you came up last year for it, I'll tell you what a neat day that was. Just walking around campus. We have Fan Fest in the morning where we do an autograph session with our whole football team. Will be out there in the morning. John's got a big baseball game that afternoon for them, and I think we're kicking off around 6 p.m. Does that sound right? Do you know? 6 p.m.?
Yeah, that's about right.
I think we're kicking off around 6 p.m. for it. So there's all kinds of activities from early in the morning. I know it's the Arts Festival weekend in Starkville that weekend. Just an unbelievable weekend around town. And bring some people and get them on board, and we'll have a great weekend, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much. Go Dogs.